Don't we have a rule about letting Maxine choose places? If we don't, we need to institute one, grumbles Renee, her eyes scanning the swanky, leather-bound, crystal-laden establishment where we'd agreed to meet. A drink is about all I can afford in this place. We wander through the waiting area of Minks, a steakhouse and rooftop cigar bar in the heart of Buckhead, Atlanta's business and financial district. The name sounds familiar, but I've never been inside. As usual, I'd only set foot in a place like this if Maxine was paying. Through the front windows, I spot the Maserati, stark white and unmistakable, pull up to the valet stand. Maxine emerges from the car, stylish as ever in white palazzo trousers, heels, and a blue and white blouse. She hands her keys to the valet and strides inside to join us. Renee and I parked in a lot down the street and walked half a block to the restaurant in our jeans and casual tops. "Girls," Max gushes, arms spread wide. Renee and I both fall into her embrace for what may be the loudest, most dramatic group hug we've ever shared. I feel the need for this night in my shoulders and chest. I see it on Renee's face and hear it in her voice. When we separate, I struggle not to get emotional. Menopause is turning my body into a roller coaster. I suppress my tears by giving Maxine a not-so-gentle tap on the arm. "Why do you always do this, woman?" "Do what?" Maxine asks innocently, already pulling a Kleenex from her purse for Renee, who is predictably sniffling. "Look at this place. Renee and I can barely afford to walk in here, let alone drink." "Oh, hush, Debra. It's happy hour. Second, we're going up to the roof to use the Kincaid discount." Maxine rolls her eyes and pulls open the door leading to the restaurant and the elevator to the rooftop. We step inside, and Max presses the R button. The glass cube begins its smooth ascent. Over her shoulder, she mumbles, "I just knew you would have something to say. You two are so predictable and basic." "Basic? Excuse me, Miss Head-to-Toe Prada." "Gucci, thank you." I nudge Renee, standing directly behind Maxine. "If I knock her out, you'll take care of Imani, right?" Renee's face lights up with mischief. As her favorite auntie, I could not possibly deny my little doo-wop chocolate drop. "Favorite? Imani loves her auntie Debra. Look, don't you start. You can get it too. You know my hormones are raging." "Are you getting any benefit out of that?" Renee asks with a sly grin. "Or should I ask if Willard is getting any benefit?" "Don't sound like it," chirps Maxine. "Somebody needs her knees pinned to her ears. Not that Willard the prude knows anything about that." I gasped. "Maxine Elise, I told you that in confidence." "Debra, please, you can look at Willard and know he specializes in missionary." "Why don't y'all ever talk about sex with me?" Renee asks. Maxine turns to glare at Renee over her shoulder, then turns back to watch the numbers above the elevator slowly change. "Because you don't offer up any info. And any time we even hint at Malcolm's bedroom prowess, you get so embarrassed you slide off the chair to the floor." The elevator doors slide open to reveal a beautiful space filled with white cloth tables, some in the open air, others under glass enclosures. Overhead, R&B music thrums from speakers at the perfect volume. In seconds, I can tell Minks is where Atlanta's young, black, and upwardly mobile come to see and be seen. A hand shoots into the air and a deep voice calls out, "Debra! Renee!" My attention is drawn to a group of men at a corner table puffing cigars in the open-air section. Their jackets are off, sleeves rolled up, ties probably stuffed into pockets. "Gibson!" I smile at the familiar, handsome face and hurry over. He stands, pushing back his chair to receive the enthusiastic hug he can't escape. When I release him, he nods to Renee and Maxine, who don't assault him the way I did. "It's ridiculous how long it's been. How are you and Vanessa and the girls?" "Well, since Daya's legal issues were resolved, I haven't had a reason to visit the center. But we're doing great. Everyone's great." He beams with the unmistakable pride of a man in love with his new family. A year ago, he won a highly contested divorce for one of Maxine's agents, Vanessa. He won her heart in the process, and her daughters adored him too. Vanessa is selling houses like crazy.